Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum, peace. This is Traysi Lenee Muhammad, and I wanted to take a few moments of your time to talk about happy and how to keep happy at the center of your heart and your mind no matter what's going on. Last night, right before I was going to bed, I started to feel heavy or like I didn't accomplish a lot in that day, in yesterday. And I began to get sad. And I immediately said, no, no sadness. And these are some of the things I do to help take sadness away from me immediately. I'm not saying they'll work for you, but perhaps they will. It's up to each of us to find what works for us. My purpose is just to share what I found that works for me in hopes that perhaps it can work for you as well. So what I did is I got out of the bed, and I'm a yogi. So I started doing some breathing, When I inhale, I imagine bringing in love and joy and peace. And when I exhale through the mouth, I imagine letting go of anything that's in the way of that love, that joy, or that peace. I had some incense that I had made to clear space, so I burned that. I did some breathing, and right after that, I decided to turn on some really fun music and to dance. When I did that, the happiness level, the vibration rose up so much, but I was feeling an energy like I wanted to get into my body and do some movements. So I did a few seated yoga poses, and I'm going to show you some of them. You can do them for as long as you like or as short as you like, but they work for me. So I first sit in cross-leg, and I'm sitting now in this beautiful sundress that I made for myself because I'm headed out in a few minutes. And I roll my shoulders down, I close my eyes, I breathe in and out. And then I always bring my palms either to the heart center if this is your traditional way to pray. I do this because this is traditional for me to offer up the praise this way. I say grateful things. I offer praise and thanksgiving to the divine that is in me. I don't believe in a God outside of me, but I give praise and thanks for connecting me, or keeping me connected. Then I open my eyes. I reach my arms all the way up, and then I'll go ahead and twist. So I turn to one side. I take one hand on one knee. This opposite hand I take to the opposite edge of my mat, and I just pull the twist and look over. You take as many breaths as you want, but for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and show you the next move. Then I go ahead and take that hand that's behind me and reach it up. Now, my hand is still on that knee, but then I just go over to the side, stretching like that, just really reaching all the way over. Taking that hand off the knee, I come back up to the heavens. I reach up, I imagine that I'm touching the higher spirit. And then I take the twist to the other side, taking that hand all the way over, pressing in. Take as long as you want here, breathing deep in and out. Then that hand that's behind me, I take it up and take it all the way over, stretching it that way. When I felt like I've done enough, I'll reach my opposite hand up, up, up. And then here I go, folding forward. And I see myself coming into complete surrender as I fold forward. Take it down as far as your body will allow and as long as you want. And then I come on up. I usually feel much better after that. But if I need a little bit more, then I go ahead and reach back up, all the way up, interlace the hands, push them down towards the earth, lean it, and just stretch it that way. I come back up. I do that a few times. Bringing my hands back to the knees and getting some circles in, getting my shoulders in those circles. And usually I'm playing Biggie Smalls as I do this, but you decide on the music that works for you. Some people definitely need more soothing tones, but for me it works better. I get more soothed when I'm listening to something that like opens me up. So that's what I do. And if what I do resonates with what will work for you, I thank you so very much for your time. YouTube has a wealth of information. Anything you want. I think you already know this, and I don't think that I'm telling you anything that you don't know. I just think sometimes a nice reminder is better. When I finished all of that, what I then did is I put on YouTube meditation and I went to sleep in that vibration. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum, peace. Go rock this day. Rock this day.